over to the final topic, which is the Tariq and Tommy beef potential. Like, this is not nothing that's been confirmed, but this is just something that I believe absolutely will happen. So, with the announcement of Legacy is going to be featuring Tariq and Tommy, I think that's warranted to say that eventually, first off, I think that will absolutely be the end of Tommy. I don't think he's making it past anything past this. And he's been on the show way too long now, too. So I feel like definitely going to be, the end of him. And I think it's a high possibility that it may be Tariq who turns out to be the person who takes him out. What are y'all theories on this? But two would have been so much better without Noma and Detective Carter playing a different role. I mean, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Noma's character, obviously. I actually was okay with Detective Carter's role, me personally. I mean, I wish the outcome could have been oh shit a little different, but yeah, they can easily write it in that Kane can come back to New York. You know how these shows are. They can use Davis McLean to use his law license to, come up with some bullshit to help him get back to New York. Tommy and Tariq will definitely have potential beef in order for Tariq to run the game. Tommy can't be in the picture. It's like Ghost and you know who. Yep. Tariq gonna be real cocky and Tommy not going for that again after dealing with Ghost. All that time he not gonna little bro him. Well, I think the issue is gonna be that Tommy is gonna is I don't even think Tariq is necessarily gonna be the issue. I think Tommy is gonna be a bigger issue than Tariq will because Tariq has already got his organization up and running, and Tommy is probably not going to be able to look at being under his nephew. Like that's going to be crazy now. So eventually, he's probably going to be doing stuff to help Tariq out. Give him tips and stuff like that. But at the same time, Tommy might still. It might be a mixture of both of them. I'm gonna say that because yeah, Tariq definitely gonna have his things where he's gonna think he knows something that he's not gonna know, and then eventually, who knows? Maybe something will happen that um maybe something that happened that Tommy becomes on top and Tariq don't like that shit. And then I don't know. I just think something's gonna happen. I can't really put my finger on it right now, but something's gonna happen that's gonna initiate some beef with them, and it's gonna end with Tariq having to put him down. Similar to probably the Breeze situation of however that ended up playing. Yeah, Carter was a great villain for sure. If he gonna look out for Kane, yeah, Tariq could have been took out Kane because Kane think Tariq scared of him, so he don't see him as a threat. Nah, I think that nigga Kane aware now. Tommy is a crash out. Remember, every season of OG Power, we see many examples of him being bad for business. True, but I think this version of Tommy in Force is totally different from Tommy in the original Power. It can happen for sure to reach the Atlanta. Yeah. Detective Carter was funny and absolutely bodied the role, but the Detective Carter storyline was really far fetched. No single detective has that much power. They have too many superiors and body cams. I get you. How many seasons you think Power Legacy will go for? I wouldn't say three, no more than four. I don't think it's gonna go that long because I think they're gonna have to eventually branch Tariq off by himself, and Michael Rainey eventually is gonna want to do something else. So I think whatever comes after Legacy, what I'm saying, might be Tariq's last spinoff. So if they do Tariq is currently what 24, well Michael Rainey is currently 24. If he do three seasons of Legacy, that'd be 27, and then let's say he do about maybe four. About time his 30s, hit, he can be done with Power. So I don't think they're gonna stretch it out too much longer. Or maybe they'll have Legacy go 4 or 5 seasons, and then it be the end of Tariq and Dot. It could end with Tommy getting killed and Tariq maybe, you know, running his organization the way he do, go to jail or whatever. Possibly they finally find somebody who's able to get out of the life. I don't know. Tommy has grown. He is by himself now. Yeah, he don't change a lot since bitch ass Nat, bro. He don't change a lot since the original Power. If Tariq kills Tommy in Legacy, we'll get a flash of Ghost telling him about why he took out Breeze. It's gonna hit Tariq and it will break him. Yeah, that's how I see it too, Mike. Yep, exactly how I see it. If if Tariq take out Tommy, I think Tasha will be mad more than over Ghost. I don't know. Carter gives off Denzel from yeah, that's exactly who he was. You can tell that's who they got derived the story from. I actually put that in my video when I was covering the finale. I said he gonna give a Denzel like the Alonzo Harris like scene before he goes out, and he did. I think either the Lisa Marie or Yaz will take out Tariq. Remember when Tariq told Yaz to wait in the back, she heard the conversation. I don't know. Yeah, but you talking about Tariq. I'm not talking about Tariq. I'm talking about Michael Rainley. He don't want to be he don't want to be in power that long. I'm pretty sure 'cause he wants to do other projects. So by the time he hit his 30s, he's gonna tap into his grown man look. He's probably gonna want to do other things. Tariq gonna have to have a family before they close him out. Yeah, and I think if they do give him legacy and one more spin out, that's enough time for him to do it. Because they gonna do some time skipping for sure. Power Legacy should end with a time skip in the future with Tariq at Ghost Age with his own family running his own club, like in season one of OG Power. Who takes out Tasha? That's a good question. Because eventually she gonna have to go. Uh, mm That's a good one. Cause Tasha been around, boy. I actually thought she was gonna be gone and ghost, and she's still here. Uh, Shit, might mess around and be Cash once he find out that that's who took his mama away from him. That's if he got a bloodline of a killer. Cause well, I know his father, Kadeem. Kadeem is not. I mean, he's a criminal, I believe. So, I mean, maybe I don't know if he's a if he's a cold blooded killer like that. But if he is, then he can get it from his side. When then who be the next generation of power? I don't know, bro. I mean, shit. They keep saying power never end. I don't know who they'll follow it after that. But you gotta think about throughout all them seasons, I'm pretty sure they're gonna been on gave us a lot of characters since then. Might be a brand new character that we don't know about yet. They carry it. Some post said that Anna may take out Tasha. I thought about that because keep in mind Tasha is the one who shot her that time. It depends on how if she finds out about that, if Diana's screws in her head is loose enough, she might decide to do that shit. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be shocked. I already said Cash Grant and Yasmin St. Patrick and Elijah Tate. What if they do something like if Tariq meets Lauren many years later, like Angela? Yeah, I mean, I've been called and said that I believe that's gonna happen. Sure. Reunited with Ghost in OG season one with a twist. What if Tariq Club gets shot up and he gets shot along with Lauren? That'd be crazy. Dre daughter. Hell no. Why would they bring her in? They need to bring back Destiny for it to. Now, Destiny could be for sure, she could turn out to be a major wild card because we haven't seen her in so long. So if she was to resurface, people would be like, dang, I forgot about her. And then keep in mind, they were smashed and they could write it in there that, one of the last time they went without a condom or the condom broke or whatever, and she can show up with a baby. You can definitely play with that storyline. If they're gonna turn Tariq into Ghost, then Tasha has to die, like Ghost's father did to push his character into being more ruthless. hmm Yeah, I've been saying Tariq, Tasha gotta go. I was saying that in season four, but she survived. So hmm Lauren will be Tariq's downfall. Yeah, Could be. Lauren may actually come back with a vengeance for all of them and play Tariq. Now that will be really crazy. This nigga Tariq think he don't got the love of his life back, and then she pulled some bullshit. Um, yeah, it would make sense for his comment that he have to live the same lifestyle. Like it comes back full circle on this nigga, and he everything that his father was telling him, he's seeing it, and he's like, "Damn, this nigga was right about everything," and I just couldn't see it. I always believed that his story would actually end with him getting life in prison. I think that'd be better for him too, going to jail opposed to actually getting killed. Yeah, unless this nigga learn how to fight and stuff like that quick, he definitely ain't gonna make it in prison for sure. You know how Biscuit tried Ghost but got fucked up. Yeah, Biscuit gonna have his way with him. It would be fire if Tariq making it out with DeLorean and Ghost and Yaz shows up with a gun and surprise Tariq like you shot me and Tasha tried to save him. Huh? Just like she tried with I'm a little confused on that. I think Tommy getting life in jail also makes sense too if he don't die. I think Tommy gonna get the bullet. He gonna die. Then they could have Ghost appear to him in the hallucination after he gets sentenced and tell him, I knew you was gonna end up here, little nigga, right where you belong. Yeah, basically gonna tell him he look cute with them baby seal eyes and gonna get him. Tommy like Kanan and Monet, they will take death, not prison. That's what I think too. Anyways, though, people, I ain't gonna be up too much longer. As y'all can see, mine is already young. I slick been up all damn day, to be honest with you. And I still gotta get back up for that damn morning show. So I ain't got that much longer left. I feel like we've been up longer than an hour and 45. Though. I feel like I've been on this bitch like 2.5 hours already. I know Tariq's supposed to become another ghost, but I can't see no one else play him in a time skip at age 30. So they can just bring Amari Harvey back. hmm Yeah, I do. I do need to get some for them that little bass. It ain't a lot of them. I think it's one more up in here, and that little bastard just keep on escaping. Charlie Murphy was giving ghosts hell in prison until he bet their weight plate. Right. Is Diana and Tariq getting back together? You know what? I can kind of see it happening, bro. It was all written that way to be to me the prince and princess. Yeah, makes sense. The king paying Ghost son, and then the queen paying Monet daughter. Yeah, make a whole lot of sense. I think it's gonna happen. It's 3 o'clock already. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to check out, y'all. I can't lie to y'all. I gotta get back up. I barely slept already, and I gotta get back up at like damn near 7, 8. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to check out. He is strategic. She's street. If Tariq get married to Diana and cheat on her with Lauren, Diana gonna kill them both. Yeah, Diana seem like one of them type of girls, especially the type of level she at right now. You wouldn't want to get caught in between her. It'd be like she can get mad. Tariq more forgivable than somebody tried to kill him than save him, like Effie said. So, could y'all see an angle where Tariq and Effie could get back together? Right, that's the real question. Bucket Jr. It's crazy I'm saying that. That's the real question. Where the hell did Kane go? What kind of Goku instant transmission bullshit did this nigga use to you know what I'm saying, to be able to escape? Cause there's no way. I knew he wasn't gonna die, but it was just crazy how did they do it to make the nigga stay on. I'm team that Anna might crash out because Mecca always popped up on game. Diana not as forgiving like Tasha. Tasha walked away when she saw Angela and Ghost. Diana would have confronted Lauren and Tariq and shut it down. Which is what Tasha should have did. How the hell Mecca gonna teach you how to do that? Yeah, nigga Lamar lives finally ran out. They made sure of it. They shot the shit out that nigga. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up these last couple comments because I gotta definitely get up out of here. Hmm. Kane did it because he knew how to get out of there. Learned it from Mecca. It was nowhere for that nigga to go. And they it's like that nigga became Obito from Naruto and went through the goddamn floor. So y'all telling me Cash Grant ain't gonna do something in the future? I don't know, bro. It depends on what they decide to make that nigga a character or not. That means something. I mean, it is an angle they can do for, of course, the Tasha situation, taking out, excuse me, his mom. Kane, Mecca, and Ghost both learned how to disappear like spirits. I agree with Alicia Marie. I don't know for sure about Kang. I mean Cash, because Alicia Marie comes from that. From that. Like she knows her family are mobsters. Cash doesn't. Come from that. Like his dad, it seems like his dad Kadeem might be in the streets a little bit, but it's not like Alicia Marie's. Like she come from family royalty. One of the tiles was like a trap door. The house was like a trap door. Mecca made sure he had escapes in the hangar. That's what you want to go with. Tommy said she would come back later and he would understand. Yeah, he told her if she decides she wanted to, come back for him, he would understand. Yeah, which why wouldn't he? Kane used smoke bombs to escape death. That was a robot dummy that got shot. Right, that's what it was. That's why he stayed in the one shot. Hey, one thing's for sure is whenever they do show Kane again, they got to show us how the hell he survived that. They better not just skip over it and just forget about it. If Jukebox was still alive, how you think book two would have played out? Shit, if Jukebox was still alive, book two would have never happened. Because I think Jukebox would have came back and got them folks ass. Nah, it ain't no 2 more hours. It's 2 more minutes, nigga. I'm up out of here. Kane is the new Machiavelli. Now, Ghost gonna be the new Machiavelli. Yeah, see, that's what I said before I get up out of here. That's what I initially said about Ghost. Remember, if y'all can remember, I said this that um they was gonna drop Breeze on us in season 4 of Raising Kanan. I was right about that. I said that way before that season aired that they was gonna break the internet with us this season, this year. I mean, and then they said they're gonna drop Ghost on us and Forest and break the internet. But it's gonna be towards the end, so that we won't have no, you know, of course the expectations and the hype and all of that is gonna be the tensions and suspense is gonna be crazy for Legacy. Like Legacy is gonna be the top rated power show of all time once they do that. If they do it the way I think they're gonna do it, they're gonna have Legacy. There's gonna be super crazy ratings, and then they also gonna have super crazy ratings going into Origins as well, because now Breeze is here, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna end that with a crazy cliffhanger. So I think they ain't gonna play around. Kane had it all planned out with Monet. She's still alive too, right? Shamik is gonna do Breeze justice. Yeah, Shamik gonna kill it. Now Monet gone. Hopefully she come back in hallucinations talking shit. Right. She gonna be just showing up to Kane out of nowhere. Fuck you doing, Kane? You always think you knowing this. That shit would be funny. Tommy want that sad in season 2 of Force. Maybe he knows something we don't. Mm, perhaps. But anyways, though, I already know if I keep answering, reading comments and answering, I'm going to end up being on here another hour. So I'm going to go ahead and jump up off here. Like I said, I got to prep for this morning show thing tomorrow. That's another thing. So I'll catch y'all for the ones that do get up for the morning show. Damn, that is on my ass. But yeah, I'm gonna catch everybody that's gonna be in the morning show in the morning. But yeah, I gotta finish that up and get me a little sleep. So I'm gonna catch y'all niggas in the AM. But appreciate everybody that came through like always. Until next time. You said don't be changing the time. Hey man, nigga, if I need to change the time, I'm gonna change it. But hopefully I keep the same time. I'm gonna try to keep the time that I put.